Good morning, Timber Centers. This is Michael with TradingEscapes.com, and we have four stocks on watch today: THST, HYRE, ABIL, and TIS. Daily charts have been checked. Pre-market level, excuse me, pre-market levels have been marked out, and we are just waiting for the bell. Orders have been set. And we have 15 seconds to the bell. Market looks decent this morning. These look like some good solid picks. ABIL is back on the watch list right here. And there's the bell. So we'll let that first minute run out as usual. Try to get a feel for what's going on. HYRE is shooting for the moon without us. That's all right. We'll catch it on the reverse side if we have shares to short. TIS is breaking down a little bit. ABIL is flatlined, and THST is showing a little bit of volume here. All right, THST is breaking down. HYRE, we've had 100,000 shares of volume on that. Sitting right at VWAP. First minute's just about played out. Oh, it spiked us. We can get it to come back down. It's breaking pre-market highs. Just broke pre-market highs. We can get it back down. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we missed it. It ran without us. That's okay. It's breaking back down. So pushed up through pre-market. We could have took it for a jump over pre-market, but we were waiting for the first minute to play out. It's pulling back now. It's playing nicely. It's not jumping around too much. All right, we're in with 10,000 shares. Took some profit there. Took some profit there. We're going to move up to break even and try to push this top profit up a little bit. We're going to move our bottom target up. See which way it wants to go. We're at 953. Pull that back down. See if we can't get another jump up. We kind of lost our momentum there, so we'll see if we can stay in this. And it looks like we stopped out. 901 cent on HYRE. All right, let's see what else is going on out here. THST is sort of flatlined. It's not showing us anything. TIS is breaking down. All right, so what we're going to do now is, oh, just missed it. I shouldn't have taken my eye off that, should I? We don't have shares to short, so we don't need to worry about it. Those are just the orders being rejected because there's no shares to short on HYRE, which may have been a blessing. Now it's pulling back up to pre-market. We may have another pop. THST is showing some signs of life. It's running, sitting right there at VWAP. We get a spike over VWAP. I'm gonna cancel this. I feel like we're into it. We're in a little late. Oh, all right. It jumped up. It got us. That's all right. We're gonna set break even. All right, up 533 on THST. All right, now it's consolidating under VWAP, and it's pulling back. It's making a pullback. I'm not going to play the pullbacks this morning. We're going to wait for signals, and unless we have a signal for a pullback, then we can run it. HYRE is making another break over pre-market highs. Volume's a little bit light. Let's see where we have new resistance. I just broke that seller there. And we popped. I think we're a little late to the game on that one. Knowing I can't short this makes me want to get in, but we'll fight that urge. It's just too high right now. I mean, if we had a break over, say, 410, we could consider it. Or if we had some sort of pullback. Let's look at it on a 1 minute chart. So we had pullback here, micro pullback here. Pullback is going on right now. This one's a little bit of a fast runner. I'm going to switch over and keep it on the 1 minute, just because it's moving so quickly. And we'll keep it there. We'll look at for a break over 401. And as soon as I said it, it happened. Okay, well, we missed that. Let's see if we can't get a nice pullback here, a little consolidation, and maybe get in on the next bull flag. So we're up $1,400 for the morning. It is 8:36, and I'm sorry, this is August 14th, Tuesday. So TIS is, well, I wish we'd have got in that first minute move, but we don't trade that first minute right now. So it has pulled from 228 to $1.90. So realistically, look, they're big candles, but we missed out on 30 cents. It's all right. It's a huge sell-off. You can see the volume, but you can see it's we're not getting any strength back into it. TIS is the same situation, and ABIL is the same situation. All right, we're having a nice pullback on HYRE, pulling back into this EMA, which I believe is the 13. That is set up on my chart wrong. That should be white. Volume for that last candle was 101,000, so volume's nice and strong. Still on the pullback here. Would have liked to seen it pull back a little more below that pre-market high, just to give it some more room to run. But all right, so everybody's looking at it right now. Everybody's looking at it. It's coming up. We're gonna see if we can't get it pulled back to 80. I don't know if it's gonna do it for us. Pulled back to VWAP. Oh, it broke down on us. It's back up. Basically, we're trading the second bull flag here. We need to show strength on this candle, or we need to get out of the trade. We're on the 1 minute. All right, we're setting the break even because if it doesn't pull up, we need to get out. We got our first level. I'm going to chase this so we can get some profit out of the trade. Okay, so up 1266 on HYRE. Let's see if it runs here or not. A little bit of a pull up on THST. Everything else looks like it's breaking down. We might have a signal eventually on TIS and or A-bill, but nothing yet. THST is pulling up. Just trying to find a level where we want it. Okay, it's pulling back. We could have got in here if we hit this signal quick enough, but yeah, the volume on this right now, this 2-minute candle is 11,000. Previous was 73,000. It's breaking down. I do not know if we have shares to short on this, so we'll just let that run its course. Okay, A-bill is giving us a signal. A-bill's been, is it due for a rally? Let's get in it and we'll see what happens. Somehow we missed it. All right, up 233 on A-bill. I wasn't feeling really confident about it. It's the way it sold off this morning. Look at this huge red candle here. But it was good for a couple $100. Add to the till for this Tuesday. Oh, look at HYRE. Well, we were messing around down there with the peasants. It's pulling back up and we're missing profit. It's okay. So this is a 1-minute chart. So let's look what's going on here. Pull up, pull back, bull flag, pull up, pull back, pull up, pull back, micro. So this is looking like the move's over. But let's look at the 5-minute. We can trade the 5-minute now. So if we get another pullback, we might take the next pull up. But on the 1-minute, kind of run our course here. So I'm gonna switch HYRE to the 5-minute. Actually, I'm gonna keep it on the 1-minute. We're early enough in the day; it should be okay. Down signal on A-bill. Let's look at the 1-minute on it. Up signal on TIS. I don't know if it's got any strength left in it. Some buyers here at 95. Excuse me. About 15 more minutes in the first 30. And it looks like it's $98 was what I was looking at for an entry. You get in at 98. Well, we tried. Just took a starter on it. All right, we stopped out for break even. I'm looking at this level, seeing if, I wanted to get it at 98. It's popped up to 2, so it's moved 2 cents. But all right, what else is going on here? Look at HYRE on the 1 minute. Very broken down. THST is slowly pulling up. And look at what's going on here. It's all right. We had the right idea. It's not about the money. It's about trading better. The profit comes with good trades. Nice surge with THST here. Looks good. Breaking this kind of this pivot consolidation level. Probably not the. I marked it off. It's probably not the best level in the world, but it's what I saw. When you're marking those levels off, there's no quantitative algorithm to say this is where the level is. It's what you see, and hopefully you're seeing what everybody else is seeing, because that's what you want. And I say we get them right 80% of the time. So I don't know if we should look at a setting up, taking a short on THST or a long for HYRE. This is the 1 minute chart, remember, so we've got pullback, pullback, pullback. This is like the 4th pullback, but let's look at it on the 5 minute chart. Oops, that's the daily. That's the 3 minute, and that's the 5 minute. So this is what it looks like in the 5 minute. All right, THST is making a nice surge up. And broke even on that. And we just missed the pop. That's okay. It's getting just a little bit later. We got 12 minutes, 12 minutes in the morning. I just wanted to protect the profit on that. Up just slightly over $2,000 for the morning. Probably missed another 500, and that's short and we got out too soon. Okay. We're seeing some strength back in HYRE. It's pulling up to the 13 EMA. This is a 1 minute chart, so the 13 EMA is more, is what I really use on my 2 minute. So it's broken the 13 EMA in the 2 minute. So while we're looking at this, if you look at the 5 minute chart, we're looking for this pullback. And then we've got our first green candle after the pullback in the 5 minute. Let's see, and now we've got this red candle that's showing weakness. Yeah, let's break it down. All right, let's get back over here. See what's going on with THST. It's pulling up. 310 would be the entry level to get back in. Let's say 310 or under VWAP for a short. I'd like to get into a nice fade for the rest of the morning, but we'll see what happens. Ah, there it is. All right, we're up 500 on this. We're gonna risk that 500. See if we can't get a fade going here. We have some buyers come in there. That's not going to help our cause any. And we stopped out for a loss of 1366. I still think it's going to break down. Let's look at the 5 minute chart on it. It's overextended on the 5 minute. Look at that surge up. I'm glad we stopped out. Looking for a break up, back up to pre-market highs. Volume is good. Just getting back into the upper RSI band. Surge up there. Get some volume coming in. We do have quite a few sellers, but they're being bought up. There's some buyers coming in. Probably had some shorts in there, just like we were. They got stuck. Oh, there's a big seller right there. If we can't buy through them, pop back up. 90, 38. Come on, 36, 37. Sellers are selling off at 315. 40. It's just hitting that pivot level that I marked off in pre-market. I just barely missed hitting the reverse button. Down 3,300. I'm gonna be kicking myself looking at the looking at my mouse hovering above the reverse button. Now we're all the way down to the 200, so let's see if that breaks down to that level. It's hitting the 200, bouncing back off. Spike drop there. See if we can get a big sell off. Made back some of our loss there. Hopefully, what I'm looking for is for it not to break back over the 200 moving average, which it just spiked right there. We got our stop set a couple cents above that. You never know what's going to happen. It looks like it's ran its course for the day. If we look at pre-market, we started down here at the 213 level, so it's got plenty of room to run. Just have to see what the market wants to do with it. It's reaching up there above the 200. Looks like we're going to get stopped out. We got a surge there. Yeah, okay, get it stopped out. All right, down 2,800. Back into the upside. It's got to break that 200 moving average. This is a leading gapper for the day, so there's a lot of people looking at it. We closed out the first 30 minutes of the morning, but we're still in the trade on THST. It knows it wants to break down. It just needs to go ahead and do it. Let's check the 5-minute chart. All right, so we reduced our loss to 1833. I have a feeling this is just gonna. You see where the market opened on it, way down here from the previous day. I think it's just gonna keep on going down. We had to lock that in though to reduce our loss. Just keep an eye on it for a second, see what happens. I'm going to pause the video and let this run out for a minute and then come back and we'll look at it. So we're back. We let it run. It is 9:08 and it's still breaking down, but it's sort of consolidating. So it's having a pull up. Lost $1,833 on THST. We are up 1266 on HYRE and 233 on ABIL. So it's a red day. We are not in the 10% today. So we get to join the 90% in the red. We're down $334. I hope all of you have done better than I did this morning and are in the 10%. Until tomorrow morning, we'll see you next time.